Hello everybody and welcome to another exciting episode of TKO Underground. Okay, so we're off to an excellent start on the showcase. Coming up first will be Bailey J in a redemption match, this time versus Psycho Patrick. Last week, ladies and gentlemen, she faced off against his little brother, Blind Patrick, in a very convincing loss. So convincing, in fact, that I actually think she deserves redemption. This time she's going to face his older brother. And then coming up next after that, we will be seeing the Blood Brothers facing the Crippling Kings. And the reason for this match, the Blood Brothers stated last week that they were very upset and very offended by the King interrupting their title match, and stated if they want it, they can come and get it. Their words, not mine. So if the Crippling Kings can beat them tonight, then on episode 3, it is a guaranteed title match, and everything will be on the line. Okay, let's get this first match underway. We'll also be having a mini tournament tonight. 2 matches at the end of the night will determine who will face off next week in a #1 contendership match. It'll be ATOWN versus Shadow in the 4th match, and Dick Patrick and White Ninja in the 2nd match. Now, I don't know about you, but I watched the 8-man over-the-top rope battle royal, and it seemed like ATOWN really wanted White Ninja's head. I can't wait to see them two square up. Not gonna lie, I'm looking very much forward to it. Bailey J deserves her redemption, I'm telling you. I watched over the match at least 3 times now, and I was for sure that she was going to win that match. I did not see Blind Patrick taking it. It was very, upsetting to a lot of people that watched it. I know I already talked to a couple people that have seen it, and they were even a little disappointed. Psycho Patrick, Sergeant Major. I have no idea why his nickname is that, but we'll go. Military background, I assume. Off to a very, very convincing start to see if she can face off against one of the baddest that have ever entered the ring, Psycho Patrick. He's been wrestling around since the early 2000s, and he has held multiple titles in multiple different companies, but never in American soil. Americans never wanted to hire him. No promoter will touch him. But White Ninja took a shot and ended up hiring the entire Patrick family. And the only way he could get Dick Patrick is if he signed Psycho Patrick. So he wanted him. He got him. He got them all. The Patrick stated that they're here to stay. So I'm very excited for that. Also tonight, we also see Josh Storm in action again tonight. This time versus Johnny, with Jimmy in his corner. I can't wait to see the lightning strike again, folks. Episode 1, he beat the big man, and he beat him good. He laid it all on the line, and he showed everybody that he is not to be messed with. It doesn't look like Bailey J's keeping up with Psycho like she was with Blind. That's a pity. Maybe, she'll pull something out of her ass and come out with a W tonight. I'd really like to see Psycho and Blind take the tag team championships. If you ask me, I think that they could do it. Ooh. Oh, man. I think Psycho really wanted to get in the ring with her to show her that you don't fuck with the Patricks. And I don't know, I've sat down and had conversations with them myself, and, Patrick seemed like pretty decent folk. I mean, they're very, very, very ruthless in the ring, and I respect that a lot, Ooh, that was a close one. Ooh, And here we go with some knockout punches. Ooh, here she comes back. Quick cover, but no mañana. I'm sorry, folks, but it just wasn't going to happen. Like I said, folks, up next, the Blood Brothers will be facing off against the Crippling Kings. And this seems like it might be a start to a great rivalry. We'll find out in the coming episodes if the Crippling Kings can even stand toe-to-toe with the Blood Brothers. I mean, the King did interfere last week in their match against Johnny and Jimmy, and you know what? They still came up on top. Fought off all three of them in the ring. Oof. Looks like Bailey J's finally getting the upper hand in this match. Oh, I spoke too soon. I never thought Cycle was very bright, personally, but yeah. If he wants it, he can come and get it anytime. They really like to utilize their high-flying moves. I could commend that. Always loved my high-flying styles. Ooh. I feel it in the gut. Feel it in the gut. Here we go. She got a 1. Barry Patrick, the referee, everybody. He is actually a member of the Patrick family. The Patricks actually have a long lineage in refereeing. Psycho has refereed quite a lot of matches over his career. So is Dick and Psycho. The reason for them not being referees in this company is to make it fair for everyone. Barry might be family of the Patricks, but he does not ally himself with them at all. I don't think they've even talked since they've been signed, so I don't see any unfairness going on with this referee. Not in this ring. Ooh. Man, I felt that. And wasn't good enough. Bailey J got him, but she couldn't handle it. It's very easy to lose the upper hand in the TKO. Speaking of which, like and subscribe if you'd like to see more content. I'm trying to get better at commentating these matches because I am actually very much enjoying myself you know. I'm looking forward to see what this tournament holds. ATOWN versus Shadow. ATOWN, she was the final man standing, you know. She was the last to get eliminated by Black Ninja last week. Black Ninja took the strap. He's the new World Heavyweight Champion, and he'll be defending it. Episode 4. I already have it down. Episode 4. He will be defending the title. Oh, did you see that, folks? Bailey J. Very nice. I am very proud of you. I am very glad I thought of this match. This might start some kind of problem, honestly. Match evaluation 83%. I can agree. Last week's episode versus Blind Patrick, she did much better. But, you know, you can't be good against everybody, you know. Blood Brothers up next, taking on the Crippling Kings. You know, I'm curious to see who's gonna win this match, because I'd really like to see a title match next week, you know? If you feel me? I mean, yeah, I might be a member of the Blood Brothers, but I don't play the matches. And it seems like it'd be a good storyline, you know? Tornado is off. Run-in's normal. Entrance style. Why not? We'll do it as a team. Screw it. They are teammates, aren't they? Alright, looks like everything is adding up. let's get this match underway. Coming up next, we will have Josh Storm taking on Johnny with Jimmy in his corner. Josh Storm last week defeated the big man in a very convincing way. He hit him with the Lightning Storm. And I'm telling you, if you haven't seen the match, you should go back to episode 1 and check it out. It was amazing. Oh, the Hardcore Tag Champions. Here we go. The King last week interfered against on the Blood Brothers, who were going up against Johnny and Jimmy in the inaugural tag team title match. And the Blood Brothers still came out on top. Now tonight, they want to even the odds and they want to settle the score. And the Blood Brothers want to shut these two up. So here we go. Another shout out to TK and Spike, help letting me use their content they've created over the years to make this wrestling company. I wouldn't have been able to do it without you guys. A lot of my wrestlers come out bland, folks, but they have some very unique creations that I very much enjoy. But every created wrestler in the ring right now was created by a different individual, and this is their main characters. So quite literally, me and 3 of my friends are fighting for the tag team championships. I mean, I might not actually be playing it, but I've made ace in every single wrestling game I've ever created in. Off to the nostalgia, we'll go. This rivalry dates back to real-life backyard wrestling, in which these 4 individuals have fought in non-stop matches for a backyard wrestling world championship. There'll be several other individuals entering this company that have been in the backyard wrestling business with them, and I'm very curious to see how these rivalries will live up to the stakes of YouTube. Please like and subscribe if you have not already. This wrestling will be going on until I decide I want to stop, which I'm not going to do anytime soon because I'm very much enjoying myself. Bailey J beat Psycho Patrick just moments ago, and she's already backstage bragging about it. Dick doesn't seem too happy, and neither does Mad Dog Mike Patrick, the father. And I can see a tag team match soon. Bailey J needs to find somebody because they're gonna want blood. She made Psycho look like a bitch, and they're not happy about it. I can tell you from a personal experience, they're not very happy about that. You know, the Blood Brothers have faced off against the Crippling Kings in a lot of matches, but never in Fire Pro Wrestling World. I made sure of it. A lot of these wrestlers were created and just thrown into matches, and I'm going to work on them as they go, but I'm liking every style I'm seeing right now. I mean, yeah, Ace and TK are almost exactly alike, but that doesn't always stay. That's just how we create them. He created his own character himself. He just copied my moveset so he didn't have to do it. It takes hours to really make a good moveset in this game. And there we go. That was beautiful. Beautiful. Very, very close. The King must have known. Crippling Kid won't kick out. Don't blame him for not even having to jump into the ring. Why waste your time? Oof. 3 times? 3 times. Oh. That was beautifully done. Beautifully executed. The King must know he's in trouble. He's like, oh man, this guy's gonna eat me alive. Oh. Dog. You know, last week, episode 1, I honestly thought the King was going to win the title. He was looking convincing when he was attacking the Blood Brothers. Oh, man. Ooh. See, this is what TKO is all about, folks. Hardcore wrestling, and he's got a fluorescent ball. He just blew it over the King's chest and then kicks him in the face and does some cartwheels. That's what you gotta love about the Blood Brothers. They make everything look good. Here we go. Ace in the ring. Crippling Kid in the ring. And he still headbutts him. He still headbutted him. Oh, did you see it? Did you see it? You don't want to miss these matches. You don't want to miss them. They get out of control. He's hell-bent on putting the fluorescent ball on his chest, too. Oh, and he did it in the ring. Oh, he's taunting him. Come get me, bitch. Come get me. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. King and TK back in the ring. Oh. Dog. That's what I'm talking about. Blood Brothers all day. Who can fuck with them? Something tells me that this is not over, folks. There's no way that this is over. They're gonna want retribution for this. Coming up next, we have Josh Storm. Josh Storm will be taking on Johnny with Jimmy in his corner. So where is Josh? There he is. Josh the Lightning Storm. Johnny and Jimmy are very honorable wrestlers. I don't see Jimmy jumping in ever. Make sure that's a second. My bad, folks. Let's get right into this. I don't see no reason to wait. And coming up next, we have ATOWN versus Shadow. And next week, whoever wins that match next week will be going on to week 4, where they'll be taking on the world champion Black Ninja. And because of how stupid the wrestling system's set up in this game, they can't have any type of scenario matches unless it's a rivalry. I know it's lame, but I can dig it. It's alright. So there'll be normal TKO rules all the way through and through. For some reason it says Johnny. Johnny? Yes, Papa? I got kids, folks. Oh yeah. Off to a good start. I seen Josh do some incredible things last week. I dubbed him the Lightning myself. I took that nickname right from his sister and gave it right to him. His sister was eliminated in like 0.2 seconds last week in the main event. 8-man battle royal. Oh, she got thrown right over the top rope like it was nothing. So I was right. I was right to switch the nickname in the first week. I mean, technically we're still in the first week because, yeah. I couldn't wait to do another episode. This was much more thought out than the last one, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm sorry for that. I wanted to get it done before my kid was born. That's all. Same with this one, actually. That was a nice suplex. I was very curious to see how Josh can go up against an actual reigning superstar, a heavyweight contender like Johnny. That was beautiful. A lot of beautiful executed moves in this game, I'd like to say. And it looks good. It all looks good. Fire Pro Wrestling World, Spike Chunsoft really did a good job on this game. I will be playing this for years to come. So look forward to plenty of more videos by me. I'm gonna try not to cuss so much because I kind of want to, kind of like my kids to watch this so they can see that what I'm doing in here. I mean, they really enjoy watching the videos with me, so I try to not cuss as much as I can. Josh is already bloody from the fork. Yeah. This is a very, I probably rated it a 78 right now. I mean, that was pretty good, I guess. And that was even better. Oof. Josh just got bent in half. Ooh. There we go. That was a nice sharpshooter. And that was a nice DDT. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Another one. Another one. There is now blood all over the TKO ring, and I kind of expect that every single match. So here we go. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. Johnny just defeated Josh Storm. Better luck next time, kid. But Johnny is not going anywhere. I can see him being on top of this company here very, very soon. He's got a very interesting moveset. Match evaluation 62. You know, I put him more of a 65 myself, but that's just because I know these wrestlers very well. Computers don't. So, yeah. Next up, we have ATOWN versus Shadow. And in the main event tonight, we have Dick Patrick going up against White Ninja. Where is it? The ATOWN. He going up against Shadow. And like I said before, Shadow is kind of like a knockoff version of The Undertaker, but I love that style myself, so let the legacy live on in TKO wrestling, folks. And like I said before, whoever wins out of this match and whoever wins out of the next match will be facing off next week for a shot at the heavyweight championship of the world. I'm sorry. I haven't even added the rest of my titles into this game yet. Love Bites, ATOWN. Coming to the ring. She's from the main streets of Detroit, Michigan, everybody. Not only that, but she has a very prominent MMA background. But so does this man coming down to the ring right now. The Last Reaper, Shadow, on his way to the ring. In what is sure to be a very exciting match. Like and subscribe to the content if you have not already. TKO Underground will come to you as much as I can give it. I'm just moments away from becoming a father, actually. Here very, very soon, within the next 8 hours, I do believe I'll be holding my son. Dick Patrick versus White Ninja is up next. And I have seen these two wrestle each other time and time again over the last decade in multiple different wrestling games. It's always an interesting match because Dick Patrick is always a #1 contender. He is never very much on top as he is in the top. Same with White Ninja, and same with Black Ninja. It's like they're always stuck on top. They can never really be on top all the time. I want to see if this will change in this video game. I'm actually hoping that somebody actually can stick to the top longer. I kind of messed with everybody's stats in this game, unlike most games where I always put everybody at 100. I like to keep it interesting, and I like to keep it, ever-changing, but this time around I started them off at basic stats, just so, I can really grow the wrestlers the way I want them to do and bring you more entertaining content. This is ATOWN versus Shadow right now, folks. If you haven't seen episode 1 yet, you need to go back and watch it. A lot more would make sense for these matches tonight if you just went back and watched it all from the beginning. This comes to you weekly. Ooh, and that was a nice, I don't think it was a half Nelson suplex of some sort. I have no idea what kind of move that was. Ooh, some magician tricks on her. She didn't fall for it though. Ooh, but I still think she's just a little too small to be facing off against an extra large dude like Shadow, but she's kind of making it work. It's still a fairly interesting match. I'd really like to see ATOWN take it all and go for the world title. Get an actual opportunity, you know? I mean, she's very new to the TKO underground altogether. This is her first game in TKO wrestling. A lot of these wrestlers have been around a lot longer in my head. ATOWN's a newer. So, I think it's the Orange Rusher. Oh, and he did it again. But he's running out of energy. And she utilized that. She's very smart, very cunning. Outside of the ring, will she bring a weapon back when... Oh, she didn't even get an opportunity. Okay. She don't care, she just wants to do some damage. She's gonna do damage. She didn't even grab a weapon. Going up against a guy as big as him. Another honorable move in the TKO, folks. You can see the good guys. You know who the good guys are. I don't have to explain them to you. They just act the right, you know? Undertaker, my bad. Shadow. I love Shadow's character, everybody. I just never really used him as a wrestler, more as a manager. But I brought in his pre-manager persona. He is a wrestler right now, and I'm going to treat him as such. And he is a #1 contender performer in this company. He will probably be on top at some point too. We can only hope, I guess. Not every wrestler is that lucky, you know? You can wrestle for years and never make it to the top. Get a couple opportunities and then fall right back down, dude. Right back on your ass, you know? Like I said before, TKO Underground will come to you every chance I get. Please hit like and subscribe. You won't want to miss what comes up next. We got Dick Patrick versus White Ninja for the main event tonight. And I was kind of thinking of switching things up a bit, maybe making it a steel cage match. Why not? I'm doing it right now just because I want something interesting tonight. It's written down, and so it shall be. Oh, how come every time I see that move, I hear the neck break? Shadow literally shouldn't be walking after that, but this is the TKO, and they defy reality all the time to bring you great content every single episode. Looks like we might have a... Ooh. Oh, never mind, she's starting to come back. Oh, here comes the laugh. Does she know something he don't? Ooh. Ooh. Remember, everybody, this is TKO rules action, which means they can use weapons if they want. And ATOWN had a chance to grab a weapon, and she did not. That is a very honorable move. I'm very proud of her. Ooh, and that kick. Oh, I don't know if it hit him in the chest or in the jaw. He's a bigger dude. It just happened so fast. And there it goes again. Is she gonna take this? She might take this, everybody. Oh. Yep. He's starting to regroup. She looks like she's about had it too. Oh. I was wrong. She wants this win. She wants the title. I have not spoke to her yet. She refused comment after losing that match last week. Which is okay. You know, some people like to walk away with their pride, and I understand that. Being an individual who loses a lot in life, you just gotta know when to walk away. You know, I always teach my son and my daughter, you take the L and you become better. That's why I still continue to do the wrestling games. I have a lot of fun. Ooh, and here it is. 2, 3, there it goes. Better luck next time. ATOWN Shadow takes this one. Coming up next, we have Dick Patrick versus White Ninja, and I changed the stipulation. It will now be a steel cage match because I said so. Alright, return to menu. I like to throw weapons in the cage, honestly. It's cooler that way. White Ninja, Dick Patrick. Not Mr. Judgmental. Come on, Barry. It will no longer be a dark match. We're going underground for this. Whatever. Can't change the big garden arena. What all is in this match? Sounds good to me. Let's get this underway. Whoever wins this match will go up against Shadow next week in a #1 contendership match. Shadow won his match against ATOWN just moments ago. And since the Blood Brothers beat the Crippling Kids, there will not be a tag title match. But that doesn't mean that it still won't happen. It just means that it didn't happen on paper tonight. Who knows what Ace and TK will do next. Right now we have steel cage action. White Ninja versus Dick Patrick. And I'm very excited with this match. I'm glad that I came up with this because I like to utilize hardcore whenever I can. And it's only fitting that 2 mega superstars of the TKO face off tonight in a steel cage match, and next week they'll go. One of these 2 individuals will go on to face Shadow next week, and that'll determine our #1 contender for the heavyweight championship of the world. It's like Dick's a little wary on coming close to White Ninja. He must know that White Ninja's a very powerful individual. He's named legendary for a reason. Hit like and subscribe if you like what you have heard and or seen. If you enjoy my content at all. Remember that, folks, the game that I'm playing is Fire Pro Wrestling World. Out now for Steam. It's honestly, it's a very awesome, time killer. It's got a promoter mode. I've not tried it out, but I might. I don't know. I always like to do everything old school anyway, with myself and a piece of paper and a pen, and pencils. I like to erase a lot of my mistakes. We got steel cage action going on right now in the ring. White Ninja, Dick Patrick. And it doesn't look like I'm seeing a clear winner yet. I was actually very surprised at the upsetting victory of Shadows. He beat ATOWN, and I was very much rooting for her. Looks like she's going to fall back down to the bottom, folks, and we might not see her here in the #1 contendership spot for quite a while. Maybe not. Maybe she'll surprise us and start winning in the next couple episodes, and I might throw her in another opportunity later on down the road. Based on performance in the ring, clearly, it doesn't matter if you're winning matches. I like to see capitalization on your moveset and your styles. That's why I make the CPUs the way I do. I like to see them use their moves as much as possible. I like to see them actually trying to win. A convincing match is a hell of a lot better than a humiliating defeat. A very convincing match is what I'm asking for. If it looks like you're about to win and you lose, that's a good match. If people are looking on, they're looking on, and then there's an upset. Like that. There's 1, 2, nope. Still doesn't have it. White Ninja still has the upper hand in this match. He thrives on hardcore just like any other wrestler in this company. But that's not his main style. He is... I'm not exactly sure. I know the Playboy of Troy. He wants to be legendary himself. That's why everybody has a bone to pick with White Ninja. They want to be at the top. Black Ninja took that position from him last episode, and I'm sure White Ninja wants it back. Dick has the upper hand, or not anymore. Every time I say something, they seem to want to come back. You know, like, fuck you, man. This has been a hell of a show so far, folks. We had Bailey J beating Psycho Patrick. The Blood Brothers beat the Crippling Kings. Crippling Kings. Johnny defeated Josh Storm. Shadow beat ATOWN. And now we'll see. Ooh, close. Close. Very, very close. I wonder if Dick can actually perform his finisher in this move, in this match, considering it's a steel cage match. It has to do with the post. White Ninja might have a lot bigger upper hand in this match for being able to use his signatures and finisher if Dick cannot. But I'm not sure. I'm positive Dick should be able to pull off the ultimate Dick on this post. It's like a Tiger Driver, I do believe. Somewhere on that lines. Ooh. That was good. Oh, Dick is yelling at White Ninja in the ring. White did not like that. Ninja did not like that at all. Oh, he was trying to set an example. Ooh. Dick wants White Ninja to know that he can stand on top just like anybody else. And I don't think White Ninja doubts him. I really don't. I think it's more of a pride thing that they always face off against each other all the time. Oh, here we go. There he goes. Oh, where is he? I don't know. Oh, in the back of the head. Oh, and the sexy boy. Yep. He's eating it up. White Ninja is in trouble. Off the top rope. Ooh. White Ninja is losing his stamina very, very fast. He probably doesn't have very much in him as far as length of the match goes. He'll need to wrap it up very quick, and Dick is not making it easy for him. Oh, White Ninja does not want to go down. Dick is trying everything he can. Oh, there he goes. And he still was not enough. White Ninja does not want to win. He does not lose easily. In the first. Oh, still a kick out. Are you kidding me? Very good. White Ninja's gonna show him how a real man wrestles. Oh. He ain't playing around. Ooh. You can tell he's not. You can tell he's not. He's like, how much? Oh, here we go. Possum him right there. It's still not enough. Folks, this is why TKO Wrestling, in my books, is the greatest wrestling company in the world. This E-Fed will go down in history, I'm telling you. For pure wrestling alone, man. I'm gonna have to get someone on here to commentate with me, so that way I have someone to fuck around with, you know? This is TKO Underground. Hit like and subscribe if you have not already. If you have not seen all my content, please go back and give your viewing pleasure. It's greatly appreciated. I don't make no money out of this. And White Ninja just took the win. That's what I'm talking about. See? That's what I'm talking about. Next week, folks, it will be White Ninja versus Shadow. #1 contendership match. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for another excellent evening. 99%. Ooh. Boy, oh boy. It kind of felt that way. Thank you, White Ninja, and thank you, Dick Patrick, for an excellent match. Very proud to have commentated this. That is all for tonight, folks. Thank you. This is TKO Underground. This is the Real Ace B signing off. Please hit like and subscribe if you have not already.